Hold on, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Okay, you know, you can hear the fan there. Sorry about that, but my computer's overheating so bad that I have to have a fan underneath it or it shuts off. So I'm here today to show you my gangster haircut. That's a damn lie. So listen, I'm here to talk about the world events again. And a friend of mine, he asked me what's my opinion on this NFL thing. The No Football League. Well, you have a $9 billion industry. The owners said they want $2 billion off the top. First of all, let's start off. They have $9 billion to split. Apparently the NFL earns $9 billion total a year. Give or take, you know, $15, $20 here or there. $9 billion. Now, a friend of mine says, what would you do if you were a football player and, you know, these guys are, you know, don't want to give up half of $9 billion. You know, they want the first $2 billion off the top, and they want to split the $7. So, you know, it's $3.5 billion amongst the players. And, you know, $5 million plus to the owners. That's kind of weird or odd, but that's the bottom line. So when you look at the big picture, and what if there is no football? Hey, listen to me real close. So what if there is no football? Would you pay to go see the players form their own league? If the players form their own league, would you pay? And I think you will. The problem with owning a football team, these owners, there's a lot of money to be split. Some teams earn more than other teams. Some teams don't even sell that many jerseys. Some teams do sell jerseys. Some individuals sell more jerseys than certain teams. Get to that point later. But would you go watch a football game with all the football players from the NFL in it if they weren't in the NFL? Say the XFL started back up and all the players from the NFL went to the XFL. Would you watch it? And the answer is yeah. If the players got together and decided to start their own league, you would watch it. You would watch it. Even if the NFL says, well, you can't use the brown pigskin ball. You can't use the ball. You still watch it. Hey, you know, you can't wear the team name. You wouldn't care. They changed and they'd make their own teams up. You would watch it. And a friend of mine told me, he says, said on something. He says, why don't you just do a YouTube video about this and let everybody know? I am. Letting everybody know. My gangster Mohawk. But that's how it is. You would go watch the players in the Players League. You wouldn't give a damn about the owners. Because you don't go turn your TV on Sundays and Mondays to see the owners. Do you? You don't. You play to see the players. You play as the players on Madden. You don't play as the owner on Madden. Even in franchise mode, you still playing as the player and the owner. You picking and choosing. That's all I want to say is that the American people would go see NFL-style football played if it was not in the NFL. And this is the truth. The same with baseball. Remember, there's a Negro League. What happened to the Negro League? It just disbanded? What do you call it, the National League now? I don't know. You know, there's several different, I mean, when I go watch little kids play ball, basketball is great. Football is great. We don't actually have to go see the millionaires playing. We don't even have to tune in to see the millionaires play. But you would. You'd watch these guys play regardless of what league they were in, regardless of whoever they played for. You would watch. We would all watch whatever football league they had. $9 billion? It's ridiculous. How can people argue over $9 billion? I don't want to give these athletes too much money. All they do is run around and get hurt. You think about it. What would you pay to see? You want to see the NFL 18 games? That is ridiculous for once. If you ever, did anybody watch the playoffs last year? You know, people was broke down. The year before last, broke down. Check this out. For instance, why don't you go ahead, cut 3 games off the end of the season, put every team in a tournament. At the end of the season, okay, the 15-game schedule, you're placed here, 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 and there's the losers bracket. The winner from the losers bracket face the winners from the winners bracket. Champion. Bam. Game, set, match. 15-game season. NFL tournament at the end of the season. But no. They want these guys to play 18 games and the playoffs. Playoffs after 18 games? Come on, man. You can play Madden. The first 1 to 19 games wins. Think about it. 19 games all I ever play on Madden. The season, 3 playoff games and Super Bowl. 2 playoff games, Super Bowl. I get the bye week every time. So you have to understand, these guys are huge. They're big. They get paid lots of money to run in each other. Full speed. Catch a ball flying through the air while someone trying to run into you. Full speed. And they're having problems splitting $9 billion. Oh well, that's why they call them the No Fun League. Oh, no football league, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. But, would you watch?